You know me, I have a very big understanding of how tier-up rates are and how non-existent they are in KMS, but I really don't want to let these cubes go to waste. So I think what I'm going to do is, event rings always come back, right? I'm going to go ahead and buy one of these Vengeance Ring vouchers, because they only cost 10 coins, and I get a ring off of it. It doesn't give any stats, because, well, it's not scrolled with, you know, the items in the coin shop that cost 60 coins each. I'm not gonna buy any of those because I don't really feel like I need to, but what I will do is I'm gonna epic pot it, and I'm gonna use my Meister cubes on it and see what we can get. I'm a little too scared to cube the Chaos Ring a bit more, but it doesn't really matter. If it tiers up to unique or lands like 12% strength or higher, then it's something I'm gonna have to consider. Okay, the first Ursus shop scroll passed on epic, so now we have to use these cubes and hope I tier up. Now again, super non-existent. You've already seen me try to use the Meister cubes on the earring, not the earring, the pendant, the emblem, and it took Master Craftsman's to tier it up, but I'm fully expecting nothing to happen here. As a matter of fact, I'm getting these prime lines like crazy. What, 12% luck? Are you kidding me? Nah, 9 strength won't do. I could just use any other random event ring if I just wanted 9 strength. That won't cut it. I'm not going to cube this thing anymore. I just wanted to have some sort of use for the rings. And I just have some really random epic potential Vengeance Ring that I'm not going to do anything with. What is up, guys? This is Kobe here, and this is probably going to be the worst episode ever. You guys hate doing this content in game, so why would you want to watch anyone else do it? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the lighting on this video seems like it's going to be god awful. But hey, you know what I say? It be like that sometimes. It just always does. But today is a very special day because it's pre-quest day. This entire episode, the second to last episode of the season, is going to be dedicated to doing the entirety of Black Heaven and Act 4 of Heroes of Maple. I can't wait to dive into this. So basically how it works is, you might be thinking, hey, but you're playing on the same account as your Dark Knight, right? You don't have to do Black Heaven. That is absolutely incorrect. I'm pretty sure nobody asked that in their heads, but just in case anyone did, the completion for Black Heaven and Heroes of Maple is bound to the world. My Dark Knight is on Luna, but this guy is on Scania. Just in case you guys didn't know, this guy is on Scania, even though I put the whole thing in like the thumbnail of all the season 1 episodes, and I've been saying, you know, repeatedly that I'm playing this character on Scania. But if you still didn't know yet, that's completely fine. So here we are in the pre-quest map, and this is where we start Black Heaven and Heroes of Maple. And of course we're doing Black Heaven first. I really like the peaceful BGM on this map. It's really nice. But before I start these, I want to get into kind of the origins of these little blockbusters that they call. So blockbusters, they started releasing these in 2014 as something completely new. You know, Black Heaven was a blockbuster that they released act after act after act. I think when Black Heaven first came out, they released the first 2 acts, and then it was like Act 3, and then Act 4, and then 5 and 6. I think 5 and 6 might have come out together. I'm not exactly sure. And then Black Heaven wrapped up around the end of 2014, thus introducing the boss Lotus, or in KMS its official name is actually Sue. Lotus is just a GMS translation, kind of how Thunderbreaker is a GMS translation from Striker, Corsair is a GMS translation from Captain, Buccaneer, GMS translation from Viper, though it's interesting because Viper is called Buccaneer in KMS at 3rd Jog, but, you know, the list goes on. I'm not going to explain everything. So they have that, you know, the boss is called Sue, so I will be referring to Lotus as Sue for the remainder of this series. That's just how that's gonna go. And then Heroes of Maple was a blockbuster added in the Heroes of Maple update of winter 2015 going on to 2016. It introduced the Auron and the Evan revamp, and it started adding Heroes of Maple, you know, with the first act, second act, third act, and the fourth act. The fourth act and the boss Damien was released in February of 2016. It was the last major update to be released before 5th Job. So the gap between Sue's release and Damien's release is pretty close to about a year and a half. I want to say it's about a year and a quarter. About November 2014 for Sue's release, and then February 2016 for Damien's release, and then move on to July of 2016 and we get the V patch. But anyway, that's it for the origins of how this is. We are going to start off Act 1. It begins. 4 hours. 4 hours of this. It is currently 12:18 a.m. I might get up and take a break here after a little bit. Dr. Hwang Sun Young. I didn't see that. Writer C. Jung Sain Min. I appreciate all the efforts y'all have put into this. Ooh, holy fuck. Yo. They put my IGN. It's like, yo, Tony Snow worked on this? I don't like that. It's just my IGN. But it'd be like that. Presented by Nexon. So the blockbuster starts off with a certain individual missing, and I don't know who that is. I gotta tell you right now, if I want to tell y'all how many times I've done Black Heaven in its entirety, it's probably twice. I did it one of the old account before I got locked, and one of the Naver account, actually at the very beginning of the Naver account, because I was required to do Black Heaven to complete the step up mission, and I figured I gotta do this in the future so I could fight this boss. So why the hell not? Act 1. Begin. Okay, so first thing that we do is we gotta talk to this bird. And then whatever happens, I guess we just jump out of the thing, or be in the sky. Yeah. Must be some sort of sneak attack or something. Seems, oh yeah, definitely a sneak attack. And then we go into the mines, and it shows Black Heaven, first chapter. Black Heaven starts off with another Monster Park-like dungeon that we did back in Arcana, except this time we have critical hits. It has birds next to it. I guess that's their half-ass way of showing that they're kind of putting in effort to help me out. Alright, that's cleared, and we got oh shit. I had to Google this. Alright. See, what is it that you have to do to figure out the number to that? What does that number represent? This is the worst. It's like the little static that shows, and you gotta be really careful. No, don't go now. No, we got this. We're chilling. Go now. What's next? What you got? Just chill out. Because if we fall off, that's not gonna be good. Is that it? Alright, I think we... Nope, there's one more. Go down. There's one more. No, don't go. Okay. Don't go. You want to be safe, because if I play it... If I just YOLO this... How many are there? I don't want to fall down and, like, lose, you know. That's got... Dude... How many of these can there be? I haven't done Black Heaven in like a little over a year, but it's like, dang, yo, catch a breath. Okay, I think I'm at the end. Ooh, that's ridiculous. We have awoken the robots from their slumber. It appears the person that was missing we found, but we've been caught, and a demolisher is about to kill us. I actually think they make you sit here for the whole minute and a half running away from this thing. They really did. And this was pretty easy. I know there's another one of the later acts, and it's going to be a lot harder. But this wraps up the actual introduction of this blockbuster. There's still at least 4 more hours of content left to go. See, we're on the ship now. Save Baker Children Lay. Black Heaven is ready. Alright, cool. See, I was trying to make something different from that. I don't know how I got all that from that. I was just looking at the thing. Didn't even say it in English. Black Heaven is ready. They did an excellent job on making the soundtrack extremely quiet. I think it's because the people are talking and my sound volume or just like sound effects is set so low that I can't hear them talk. Mr. Grindle in the room there has just sent me to a rabbit's dream, and now I have this floating rabbit that is following me. And in this dream, I am responsible to do quite a bit of puzzles. And I'm pretty sure that's kind of like the main thing of Act 1. For example, you gotta fix up like the bushes and the trees and stuff. If anything just looks messed up, looks like it can be fixed, you know, normal. That looks normal. Once it does finally go back to being normal, and I can't upjump this map, but once it does go back to being normal, the little square on it will just go away. This part of the dream wants me to loot these rabbit dolls. I need 30 of them here in order to, well, the first one I needed 20, I looted that. Now in this little bracket here, I need to get 30. I'm currently sitting on 10, so I still need a bit more. There's Sue, and I think that, alright, so that's Orca, aka Orchid, and then I'm pretty sure that girl on the floor is Arya, which is, if I remember correctly, I'm not too big on the lore, that had to have been Phantom's lover. And I remember Sue and Phantom, you know, they kind of had their own little thing going on. And by that, I just missed some beef, you know, like there's something going on against them. Yep, like I said, Phantom very, very angry at, I guess what seemed like Arya was dead. So he went off and decided to kill Sue and leave Orca pretty injured. Bro, this is really just a never-ending dream of killing rabbits and taking their dolls. For what? Now, this is my favorite part. Y'all know what the rainbow is, right? Well, you ever heard of Roy G. Biv? Red? Okay, fuck it. Yeah, okay. You just want to go in the color of Roy G. Biv, right? So you got red, O, orange, fix up orange, Y, yellow, G, green, B, blue, though this looks a little, I assume this is the blue one, yeah, I, indigo, and V, violet. And that's how you do that. I don't know if this is some sort of revival ritual. Maybe he didn't die and Orca put it into some healing chamber or something. And then there's this fucking bitch piece of fucking shit idiot. I hate this guy. This is Gillimer. Gillimer is easily top 5 worst characters in this entire game. I hate Gillimer so much. Now, I've already seen him with the whole Resistance Job Advance thing, but in Black Heaven, this guy is the biggest piece of shit ever. Okay, I think I'm done with the rabbit stream. Act 1 is probably coming to an end. Yeah, Act 1 is over. Gillimer was just talking in some office with Arcarium and Hilla for something. And I have to remember that this whole entire story does take place before the actual release of Arcane River, before our character even steps into Vanishing Journey. So, something, you know, you gotta keep in mind. But with Act 1 being finished, I am ready to start the second act, and I hope I'm a 6th done. Act 5 was like 25 minutes in total. So with Act 2, at the start, depending on what class you are, you get a completely different cutscene. I'm a Cygnus Knight, so I have a Cygnus related cutscene. Adventures, they have their own adventure related cutscenes. It could be special depending on what job you are. Like Pathfinders have their own cutscene for Black Heaven. I'm pretty sure Adele's do. I know for a fact that Sengoku's do and stuff. I've seen like the non-KMS footage of it. But you know, as playing my Dark Knight, second act beginning, I was at the maple tree with like sugar and stuff, so it's exclusive depending on what class you play. But at the end of the day, we just come here and we see a lot of familiar faces, such as the Kerning PQ NPCs, some Perion NPCs, Hinnises, you know, Mushroom Castle, all that fun stuff. So we go in, we board a ship, which a cutscene is about to play for it right now. Let's actually check this out though. What? Oh yes, the cheering, and the Empress getting ready to take off. And this is before she looks badass. So she's still a boss back in the day, right? But definitely nowhere near what she was when they started to set foot into Neighbors, right? But hey, this is just this is a video from 2014. It's been like 5.5 years since Black Heaven initially came out. Facts. Facts. I'm ready to save Maple World too. Shoot. And so the Maplers take flight in language I cannot understand. Why in the hell can you not flash jump or have any sort of speed in this map? This is, oh my goodness. No, not the birds. Alright, so I think this is a little different because I came in here and there are no monsters. Oh, there we go. They spawned. So I'm supposed to loot some here, I suppose? Okay, yeah, 30 of these. But each item might consist of more than just one. Most of them give 2. And when the quest is done, you just move forward to the left portal and you meet with the pirate instructor. I think that's Kieran. Oh no, I feel like I'm going through a maze. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay, I found the map. Now we meet with Nineheart and Nineheart. So, one of them is the real Nineheart and the other one is the real Nineheart. So we gotta choose which Nineheart we are planning to take with us. We had 1 of 2 options, and I don't know which one I chose. Who's this guy? Disappeared as a ghost. We have to fight. Weak ass mother. I just had some guy spawn behind me with a wrench, and he hit me with said wrench. And now I'm tied to a barrel with Nineheart? It's okay, I'm out. I can escape. Oh. Alright, we've left the ship and now we have a battle on the deck. So we gotta fight all these robots now. Okay, we made it to the intense boss battle, I think. Where'd the boss go? What the? It was just down here. Maybe he'll come back. There he is. Kill it, kill it, kill. All it took was 1 hit. I was charging up Styx Crossing for nothing. Again. Oh wait, this is the real boss. Okay. If I have to do damage to this guy, yeah. Woo. I'm ready for it. What's it doing? Oh, left key. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I fight the big ship now. It's coming in pretty hot. No? Down. Duck it. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's leaving again. Okay, this has to be it. Boom. Gone. Dead. Goodbye. What are we looking at here? You know, that shadow coming up. I thought of worse things. But let's not talk about that. What is happening? Oh boy. Is this Black Heaven? This has got to be Black Heaven. That ship I took down? Nah. Not compared to Black Heaven. This is it right here. And it's coming in with this other fleet of ships too. You see how tiny our ship is right there? We're done for. I'm in some sort of conference hall, and I think a little noise was heard. Yeah, it's just the Francis soundtrack. Now we're outside, and I wonder who that person in that barrel could possibly be. Oh, I wonder. There's no way that's Francis, right? Right? Hold on. It is. Who would have thought? Alright, here's the best part of the entire blockbuster right here. Right here. Boom. Get your ass on fire. Francis has been captured. We don't need any more of these bad people around. Act 2 has come to an end. Am I 1/3 done with the story? Probably not. 104. I've been on this for 46 minutes. It definitely feels like I'm not even a quarter of the way done. We are starting Act 3. I don't really remember how long Act 3 was, but we are going to begin. Ooh, cutscene time. We get to see Black Heaven animated. What's this like? Ooh. Missiles. And then there's Mihao. Going after our little small ship that we have here. Come on now. We're getting destroyed. How are we gonna stand a chance against this? We're going in complete war mode. I have the Wild Hunter following me, but do I go back into the ship? Yeah, we got some things going on into the ship. We got business that needs to be taken care of in here. I thought the rock spirits was a lot. Is this seriously not enough? How much more can there be? After rescuing everybody else on the ship, here comes this annoying little prick. It's Francis again. Are we gonna show mercy and save him, or are we gonna let him die and burn in this fire? Now keep in mind the age demographic of this game. I doubt it would do something so brutal. I know a lot of old people who are over the age of 18 play MapleStory, but come on now. In Korea it's a bit different. The average age demographic for Korea is a bit lower than it is in NA. You see, in NA, holy fuck, shut the fuck up. This is so annoying. It's still going. Oh, we hit the 1 hour mark. Good to know that after an hour we're in the middle of Act 3. Give me a beat off this shit. I don't got bars right now, so I'm not gonna say nothing. Let me finish what I was saying though. The age demographic, as I was trying to explain, GMS versus KMS, right? GMS mainly has people that's returning. The chances of you meeting somebody who's completely new to the game is very, very low. Therefore, I feel like most of the people that you'll encounter in GMS have at least played this game somewhere around 2012 or before that. Therefore, a lot of them are gonna be adults at least the age of 18. Like I myself, for those of you that don't know, I'm 22. Like I just recently turned 22. But you know, I've been playing this game since 06. It's 14 fucking years. So there's a lot of people that play this game that's like me. You know, play it on and off, so on and so forth. Meanwhile, in Korea, there's a bunch of new players coming in. We've got people of all ages that play this game. There's teenagers. There's kids. I've seen a video of some guy hitting 275 with the thumbnail saying, "I'm a middle school student." That's like 12. You're crazy. And then meanwhile, we have guilds with like adults and stuff. But anyway, that is not in relation to this video. We are going to do some more shit battling. So I think what we're doing here is trying to repair some ships. We were just now collecting some screws, and now we're collecting what looks like gasoline, oil, something. Beats me. See, yeah, Checky knows what he's doing. He's getting all the ships repaired. We're about to play a mini game, and this is my favorite mini game out of the entirety of Black Heaven. So here's how this mini game works, right? A little bit of an instruction on how you play and how you beat this game and how you were able to progress to the next chapter, to the next act of Black Heaven. So we scatter off, you know, as a team of the Resistance. We got the Mechanic Instructor, we got the Battle Mage Instructor, the Wild Hunter Instructor. So, in stage 1, you got 4 health bars. So, 4 lives, you know, 4 hearts. Every time you get hit, you lose a heart. So what you do is you get hit. You get hit more. You get hit more. You die. Now, Kobe, why would you do this, you might ask? You understand. When you go and fail 2 times, I'm going to show you what's going to happen. Just fail it again. Go in. Alright, game calls you trash. Gives you a pity pass. You beat the mini game. That's so much faster than just doing certain stages of a mini game. Who's got time for that? There is a impenetrable shield that has been created by the man himself, Jellimer, and they plan to stun the Resistance people, and they're gonna shoot us down. And the Resistance has come to an end. Not like they were good for anything anyway. Alright, what happens now? It's definitely kind of looking on like the negative end at the moment. Claudine just noticed the fall of the Resistance people, and I'm pretty sure that's, yep, Gillimer. And there's Sue being controlled. This poor guy. This poor guy. And then, ooh, that was Orca from the bed in Act 1. It appears she woke up. Everything just feels so disappointing right now. Having to walk towards the ship, I can't even use any flash up skills. I mean, we were literally just attacked, like, hard. And then Claudine is, of course, upset. I hardly know what's going on, but something tells me that a bit of the people here aren't exactly pleased with the actions that I have chosen to choose, with the whole entire thing of the Resistance getting shot down, and I kind of just fled from the scene, you know, without helping anyone. If you did that in any sort of real situation, of course you're going to be looked at as a bad person. But of course, I don't know how to read, so I don't know if that's what's going on. I'm boarding a ship. It looks like I'm going downward. I think instead of getting too angry at me, we are just going to go ahead and look for the Resistance people. I gotta feed my pets though. I can't even move from this place. Really? It was a puppet. That was a puppet all along. Act 3 concluded. Ooh, this is a true cinematic experience. I've been doing this for exactly 1 hour and 15 minutes. So Act 3 was about close to half an hour. I don't know how long Act 4 is going to be though. I think we start going to the scrapyard area here. Unless it's Act 5. We'll see. The second chapter? Okay. It's probably split into 2 chapters. Maybe it's trying to tell me, oh, you're halfway, or no. I think it's split into 3 chapters. Here we are, scrapyard. Hey, look at that! It's the bird buddies from Act 1. We got a jump quest here. I'm gonna test if the pity system applies to this. I mean, it kills the fun, but who the fuck plays this game for fun? Yeah, I got hit by one of the robots, and then it respawned me in the map like 10 times, and then is that guy moonwalking? MJ. And it gave me the opportunity to skip. We were just attacked by robots, and then there was this big robot that was coming at us really fast. It was... I can't imagine what it would be like if you were in a real life situation and there's this huge robot that's just chasing after you. Of course you gotta run. And this is my buddy here, One Eye. I mean, because his other eye's like, it's out of his face. That's no good. And then there's forearms, because the robot's got 4 arms. I think we have an actual legitimate jump quest coming up here soon. And there's this machine that's making fake robots, and I believe one of our master plans is to be able to wear this fake robot helmet on top of my head. Oh hey look, it's Barrel. Alright, I went through, killed a whole bunch of robots, and I started picking up some materials needed to, I guess, make a helmet? I'm not really sure. But it's about that time we start working our way up to the top, you know, going to the Black Heaven. Or we're gonna be in a bit of a disguise. This is a robot exclusive field. And it looks like this guy is about to get sucked up to the top. I hope nothing bad happens to him. Why does he get sucked up so slow? Everything's just going in there instantly, and he's just like floating there. It's ridiculous. This helmet looks ridiculous. Okay, you know what? Cool. Now understand, I believe to my knowledge, there is no pity system for the guard rabbits, but it's fine, because under any circumstance, check this out. No, never mind. I'm not gonna waste my time. But they don't revoke our speed and jump, so we can still jump over the bunnies. Watch, peep game. Hold on. I just gotta get his attention first. Hey, what are you doing? Boom. Yes. Just like that. That's why they don't revoke our speed and jump. I don't know if people actually expect the guard bunny to go to the other side. Oh shoot. We got it. Jump. Okay, like I spawned and then both guard bunnies are pretty much on my tail here. Don't. Okay. No, I'm fine. I can jump over that. Okay, this is gonna be tougher than I thought. I think I got it. Yup. Shit. I don't think I can jump over all 3 of those bunnies. The same mistake won't happen to me twice now. Come on. Next one. Alright, cool. There's no more bunnies here, right? Yeah, just get on that. There's that robot coming up. Up here. Okay, please don't do anything stupid. Okay. Just hold the up key. Oh, unbelievable. No, I'm fine. No, just jump over the bunny. It's fine. It's a learning process. Again, I haven't done Black Heaven in over a year. So we go here. Ooh. And then, hold up. Let me get, whoa. If I touched that bunny, I would not have been happy. Let's get ahead and get the bunny's attention. And now we move up. I think this might be the last one. Maybe. Perhaps. Get the bunny's attention. Jump over it. Now here, don't do anything ridiculous. Cool. Jump on here. There's the bunny right there, so I'm not exactly too confident. We'll just go anyway. Okay. Attention. Right there. Cool. Up here. Cool. Ah! That caught me off guard. Okay. Be careful now. I'm gonna get sent all the way over here. And then I'm gonna be on that ladder, but the bunny's right there. Okay. We're fine. Bunny. Now we go up. Okay, apparently this wasn't the last floor. You know, maybe it was. We have K Heaven. Spacebar. I'm not exactly sure how to make this work. Black. Yes. B. Alright. Yes. That's how you do it. No. This makes no sense. That was one of the most confusing things I've ever done. I mean, it's really simple, but first of all, I was on top of the thing, so I couldn't even see the letters I was pressing down. I was pressing down a lot, and then I realized, oh, that's C, and I wanted A. Why do they even want me to spell out black to begin with? But it seems like the robots have seen that I have made it to the top, and I am making my way up to the ship. And there they are. Alright, so we got a fine front line of security right here. Nothing to suspect. We blend in perfectly. Just fine. But then the thing goes off. And then they realize, what's going on? Something's up. And then that's when I realize I can't do nothing no more. I gotta get out of cover and just start beating everybody up. I just beat a guy with a demolisher. I think I'm about to have the best time of my life. Okay. 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 There we go. There we go. Get this guy too. This is what I like to see. Just get the demo. You hold down one button and it's nothing but straight satisfaction. All the way through. We're shooting a signal. I think this is the contact, alright, something that Cygnus was telling us about. Contact the people. A video. Alright, there's 9 heart, pretty much on the broken ship with all the other people and stuff. The signal has been launched. I'm up there. Let's start showing some hope. We're turning the game around. But after everything starts to look positive, this guy's back. And it's a bit of a challenge. More of a challenge. I mean, the one at the very beginning of the story wasn't really much of a challenge at all. But this can actually be quite difficult here. He's changed up to be a bit more powerful. And the screen will tilt. And oh shoot. I didn't realize that when things like that coming down and it pushes me back. Okay, that's what the challenge is. Oh, I can flash jump. Maybe it might be easier. Okay. I didn't realize I could flash jump. Alright, I got it. I remember I was doing this on my Dark Knight, right? And Dark Knights, they got this fancy skill called reincarnation. It doesn't do it in KMS anymore, but you die if you didn't hit enough enemies. And clearly, there was no enemies to hit while doing this on the Dark Knight. So, I would go to this cutscene after dying, because I was bad at the mini game. And I believe this is around the time where I would just straight up drop dead mid cutscene. Funny Dark Knight perks. Too bad you can't do that anymore because they actually patched dying from reincarnation. You can no longer die from it anymore. You just have a longer cooldown if you don't make the hits. Claudine has come to back us up. And I think there's gonna be more trying to fight against Claudine here. Yeah, here comes the same missiles that killed the resistance people. Quote, killed. Nobody's gonna die. They just got destroyed. By whom? Oh! I saw them. They're back. They never died. They're here for revenge. And after that big fight on the ship, we have come to see each other once again. But from the looks of it, it seems like we are still on the Black Heaven ship. I don't know why all of us are here. But we are definitely going to investigate through the ship further and see what we can do about Gelimer and Sue. It seems we are in a Francis point of view now. He must be in the Edelstein area. And you already know, ever since Act 1, Orca's been on that bed sleeping there. So it might be a bit of a reunion here. And of course, to get past the guards that are guarding Orca, Francis uses his little secret puppet techniques. Goes from behind, knock them both out. That's what it sounds like. Act 4 complete. I think that took around 37 minutes. And we are at a total time of 1 hour and 52 minutes. We got 2 more acts to go. Final chapter. Now, Act 5 and Act 6 are kind of merged together, so I feel like it might, unless they just straight up tell me, I'm not going to know when I hit Act 6. I'll just try to figure out when I'm at Act 6. But this will definitely feel like the longest by far. Like, I'm talking about an hour minimum. Act 5 comes with some really interesting jump quests. I actually don't really mind most of these. Some of them are interesting. Some of them get boring. And that's really it. After making it through the first initial obstacles, we are sent to be on some sort of weird looking elevator. And I honestly forgot mostly what was done here. We start to see the backstory of this pilot dude who we first meet at Gold Beach. Kind of, you know, what he was about back in his old piloting days. I don't really care. They're really trying to go into detail here. 50 years ago. Flashback. Edelstein. Oh, was that it? Okay. This begins some of the more annoying obstacles. We got the D1Z05-007. Anything that has that little maze there in the upper left hand corner is not fun. I will take that to the grave. We've hit the 2-hour mark. Pretty much we're still in the beginning of Act 5. I think I finished this first zone. Yep, finished it. Moving on to the next one. Just finished the second zone here, and it appears we have seen a few guests, or a couple of them. We got Francis and we got Orca. Orca is, you know, out of the bed, and everybody seems to be confused about the interaction. And then here comes a little message from Gillimer, as well as a little showing of Sue here, and then the Demolisher drops on all of us, but somehow only me and Orca fall down to the bottom, so it's just us two here now. So we're playing a little game of trust here. Orca's trying to show me that you could press on this button and this thing will come up. But if you try to leave and try to go to the other side while the button's not pressed, then it's gonna close. So my dumbass is trying to trust Orca into being able to open the doors for me. And for some reason she did. Now we continue. So the repairoids are coming in here and they're eating the pieces. I'm not really sure why, but we gotta kill them and we gotta take the pieces back and repair the machine. Open it. Really? Really? This is how they do me. Come on, Francis. Push the button. Why did my character trust these bad people to begin with? This is the adversary of the Maple world. And now I'm being attacked by robots. Alright, now that that mess is over with, we have made it back with the Resistance, the team, and we're back to these ridiculously annoying zones again. Except actually, oh, I actually genuinely like these zones. It's no longer one of the go and kill the mob things. You get more of the jump quests. Finished one zone. See what the next one is. We have to make our way to the dots on the map. So we want to try to go to a portal that's... oh my fucking god, I'm so bad at this. Oh, ridiculous. As I was saying, we are trying to make it to that dot. And why wasn't that platform moving? Wait, I swear I hopped on that. I'm fine. Trying to make it to that dot because there's going to be a bunny there that drops a key. And then upon getting that key, we have to go to the red square on the map. And then as soon as we encounter the red square, we should be fine to... Let me hit this thing. We should be fine to clear the stage, or the zone. I'm sure I'm supposed to... You know what? Let's check this out. I spent 5 minutes on this stage alone. And there was a switch in the map, right? I was trying to hit it. I'm pretty sure I showed in the last clip, but if you can't tell, I am beyond tired, and my goal to get this out of the way before I go to sleep. I just want to clean like heaven, right? So I'm wandering around the map for 5 minutes, and then I realized, like, I've been pressing NPC chat on those switches this whole time. What suddenly made me decide to switch it up and want to press the attack key and like click on it? Oh, and I just pressed NPC chat the whole time. I really have some faults, but I'm in the map with the bunny, so I gotta find and kill this bunny and get the key. Now I'm pretty sure. Ooh, you can flash jump. That is up jump too. Alright, maybe I can use this as a tactic to find the bunny. Where art thou, bunny? Bunny, 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 bunny. There it is. There's the key, and I'm on my way out of here. Zone completes. It only took me 5 minutes longer than it should have. It appears we've come face to face with some more unfriendly robots, and there's probably gonna be some bunnies coming up soon as well. That's what it's a robot theme, but why are there so many bunnies? So this is the room, huh? It looks like there might be one here that's made just for me once again. This one's fully repaired. The one that we had earlier was completely destroyed, and now we let it roll. And I think that's the last time I ever get to touch a demolisher. That was way too short-lived. But this map looks weird. You know, in a way, it's like, I don't know. Not really used to seeing things like that in Maple. They just look funny. Now we're moving towards probably my least favorite type of zone yet. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about these particular zones that just doesn't really speak to me that much. I think it's just because, like, in some maps you're able to freely flash jump and use certain skills, while in some other maps you can't do much of it at all. For example, in this map, my speed doesn't look like it's limited, but I can't flash jump or use any mobility skills, and that's really irritating. Oh, but in this map I can. I don't really understand. Oh, looks like we're stepping into some poison. We got a gas mask on, otherwise we'll die. And whoa, this dude looks like he is a said victim of the poison that was just here. And there's a map with the faces of Cygnus, Claudine, Athena, and Nineheart. Well, Athena's named Helena in KMS, but y'all know her as Athena. I'm not gonna get too picky, but I just like calling Sue Sue and or Lotus Sue and Orchid Orca. I'm mainly used to their KMS names. Just be like that. Alright, away from that area, I actually think this is around the time we start getting some visitors. Yeah, I figured. We see a projection of Sue, and said projection is gonna try and start throwing some debris on this platform, trying to kill us. I don't know for how long though. Alright, we are on D9Z99999. If this isn't the last area we have to go to, then I don't know what is. Oop. I forgot about that demo. Now Athena's gone. This is not good. Ooh, it just said final act. We are on Act 6 now. And this is the map. This is the map where we fight Sue. Now I wonder if I have some weak low-level weapon or anything. Okay, I don't. Because what I wanted to do is, I assume I'm going to start going to the story mode here. And I know there's practice mode. Practice mode exists, yeah, but I want to get a feel of how this class is for, like, yeah, see, I just got hit by that laser. This is a character that just goes up and down because it can, and then there's the, I got hit by that too. Just some practice. I feel like when I do fight this boss in actuality, Phase 1 will easily be my hardest phase that I'll have to get through. And see, I need real practice mode. This thing is too low health. It's like I'm literally one-shotting the phases here. Phase 3. Let's not get too spoiled. We need a real fight, not some story one. Fortunately, there was no monster collection there. That's tough. And when I said I hated Gillimer, I fucking hate Gillimer. Look at that. That is just torture. And then about to make Sue go crazy again. But Orca shows up. And the music changes. They try to have that sibling relationship. But it feels like Sue is kind of far gone. Just the quick little mini things that make me look at Gillimer and think, you disgusting prick. You piece of the hug. The hug. The hug. You see? And then Sue calling out Orca's name. I would be in tears. But it's really hard for me to cry over things like this. Come on now. But a button by Gillimer has been pressed. Thus, shoot something at Sue while offing him for good. Even though from what it looked like, okay, I'm kind of lost here because it's like Phantom killed him. I believe Phantom killed him, but apparently what was he brought back to life by some sort of thing through Gillimer or something to be used as some sort of psychokinesis machine. I mean, he has the ability to just kind of have this debris come after everybody, kind of like it's nothing, like he's able to control it like Kinesis can and stuff. But it's beyond me. I don't really know. We got Francis. I don't like Francis either. But now we got a flashback. This is the thing. It's like, hey, we're trying to make you cry, so you better do it. But I'm not. Who are their parents? Got a couple questions, but I don't think I'm gonna get any answers. Watch as Sue fades away and Orca's crying. It's a bit tough. Imagine just losing your sibling like that. Come on now. Anybody would cry to that. Let's be real. The story mode fight may be over. We are in the final act, but there's still a little bit more that we do need to cover. We've encountered Gillimer. Huge text. Red text. So my character's pissed off. But why does Gillimer have a mask on? He looks like he's about to do something to us. Yep. We got gassed. No mask. We're gonna die. And now we have these gas missiles. These poisonous gas missiles being shot at citizens of Edelstein. Nobody could be alive after this. Unless... Because, like, if these things hit the bottom, hit the ground, everybody's dead. There will be no survivors. If they don't get any help, they're gone. But then we got the best cutscene to play. Check this out real quick. Orca's not having it. Why is that escape still right there? Damn. Hold on, hold on. They're gone. Up. Warning. Look how scared he... Bro, this guy is such a bitch. Gillimer is the... He needs to back it up. He does all that work, but once it starts going to him, he gets real scared. That's why I don't like Gillimer, dude. Come on, yep. 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 That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Blow up the ship. Get it gone. The ship's gonna explode. And we're all gonna get out of here. It seems that Orca has turned sides. Stupid escape thing was right there. But my character is still in the situation with Gillimer. And it seems Gillimer is planning on escaping now. It appears he has a backup ship that he wants to use, considering that the Black Heaven is about to be destroyed. But we gotta... it's hitting us. For how long? Okay, we're somehow back on the ground again. Dude actually spawned monsters and decided to go on his backup ship. But wait. Why are those monsters being controlled? Are they going to attack the ship? Ah. Look at his face. It just makes me even more mad. He's so afraid of death. It would be a shame if he hit the hay, right? Look how slow my character moves. And the one person that will be responsible for the death of this dude, and I don't like to say this, but kind of deserved, is me. We're gonna go ahead and kind of let him go. Check this. There he is with his dumb little ship. Look how scared he is. Looking like that. Get out of here. There's a ship. Boom. Goodbye, Gillimer. Nobody misses you. But now I'm gonna die. I hope somebody's gonna come to save me. Ooh, we've got Orca here. I think I can fully trust her now after the cutscene. I mean, I already know what's gonna happen. I'm not acting like, oh shoot, who's gonna come and save me? Like, I already knew this was coming. I act all surprised. She's gonna escort me to the end of the ship. We're gonna get saved. We're? Well, I need to go ahead and double check. But I'm pretty sure we both get saved. No big speed, no flash jump. We just have to walk like this until the end of the ship. Now we've encountered Athena. We have Orca's coat, but I guess it seems to look like Orca's gonna stay on the ship. I figured she would. I didn't think she got off. I certainly thought she would, mainly because she reappears in Labyrinth of Suffering. I really just saw Athena hop off the ship. But luckily my ship is right there. I need to see what happens with Orca and Francis. Cause like, I legit thought she died from this. I mean, she reappears in Sphera, but is not exactly revealed in Sphera. She's revealed in Labyrinth of Suffering. But I just need to understand what went down here, right? And then I don't think we saw Francis again. I'm pretty sure Francis is, I don't know, one person cared about Francis. We got the guard bunnies. We got the whole ship just down. About to blow up. That's it. Goodbye. Now, yeah, you just don't see much happen to Orca. Like, you would think after that explosion, Orca's gone, but they didn't exactly explicitly show her getting blown up by the ship, so, you know, it wasn't 100% confirmed that she was gone. So it makes sense on how she reappeared. Everybody's sad. I can't move. I'm completely immobile. The birds are crying. Dang. But we gonna let the little Empress work her magic, right? Especially since I'm one of the pupils of her anyway. Not like that has anything to do with the storyline, I'm just saying I am a Cygnus Knight. It does make a bit of a bonus. And somehow her magic has brought me back. And the skies look bluer. Sunshine raining all over. And I've just about hit the 3-hour mark. If I didn't have that stupid tired fuck up earlier, then I feel like this whole entire blockbuster would have took about 3 hours flat. It'll be 3 hours and some minutes. Beautiful music playing. Edelstein is safe. Nothing to worry about. And we have the victory quest from all of these NPCs. We started at 12:18 a.m. and I literally kid you not, the time is currently 3:18 a.m. Do not ask me about my sleep schedule. But hey, looks like it took us exactly 3 hours to finish this. Like I said, 3 hours and some minutes. When I say some minutes, I count getting past these credits. But I'm pretty sure there's a special button here I can press to make him go faster. Wasn't there? Wait, oh, I hold the mouse. Okay. But the evil in Maple World is not over yet. My man's Arcarium here is hyping up another boss. We've got Mr. Damien about to show up on the screen. Act 4 of Heroes of Maple will be done in the next episode, in the season finale, right after we beat the hell out of Real Mode suit. And then we're gonna fight Damien right afterwards. And here I have it. Instant queue access to normal suit, and that will be done tomorrow, aka the absolute final day of the 17th anniversary event. We've really come a long way, and it's about time I show off this character's skills to its fullest as soon as I get the hang of how I'm going to do phase 1 in this class first of all. But hey, that's it. 2 bosses next. Both have over 1 trillion health. I'm going to see if I can put myself to the test of being able to clear both of them. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 15. And I will see you guys in the season finale.